And yes, this is a song done by Jay Martins featuring Fali Pupa, the song titled Jukpa. Seriously, what was it like producing and this song with Fali Pupa?
Um, Remember, this was a remix. The original song was done with brackets.
Okay.
So, but then this was a remix. So, but after doing the original song, it came with my second album, which is called Elevated. And but then Fali Pupa is someone I've always known for so many years. Why he was always he was with Kofi Olumide, right? He's his backup singer and all of that. So basically, why all these things were ongoing, I I kind of singled him out.
Okay.
So I've always been looking forward to do a song with him. These were many years ago before I even made the song. So I think finally I decided to work on the remix, not knowing if I'll be able to get across to him. Then finally I was in Europe. That should be the first time I went to Europe. Was that 2008? I was in I was in Austria because I went through Paris. Then went to Dortmund. Then from there, a friend of mine told me, "Oh, I could get Fali Pupa for you." So I thought he was kidding. So and that my friend, I had not seen him in a while. So I said, "Okay, fine." Then he got Fali's manager to speak to me. His name is David Mosso. So he said, "Yeah, sure. They will be glad to do something with someone from West Africa because it's the first time." And of course, when I said that to my team, they thought I was crazy because I mean, you've not finished making music for Nigerian people, you're going to Congo. So they thought I was going crazy like mad. But I knew what I had seen. I knew what I want to achieve. I knew I was trying to create to bridge a gap and to create ladders to cross over boundaries. So finally, of course, they gave me the contract papers. I we signed. I paid all the dues. So from uh, Dortmund, I went to Belgium. From there, I came into Paris. The day I came in, checked into the hotel. My people there in Paris already had things structured out for me.
Okay.
So we went to the studio that night, and he did his voice. So when he finished, I kind of edited it a bit so I could shoot the next day at least his own part. Then when we got on set, we ended up shooting the whole video. So I told the production company, go ahead and be editing. Then when you send me the first cut, let me now arrange it. So I came back to Lagos, quickly got into my studio, did the proper arrangement of the audio, mixed it, mastered it, sent it to them to now use to cut the video.
All right.
And I'm sure you're a witness to what the song
Yes,
have
the
done.
song is actually a hit. Like it's one of your songs that I love. Yes.
Thank
I'm not
you.
supposed to say this, but I just did right now. And yes, you were supposed to tell us which foreign artist is actually your favorite. All the ones you've worked with so far.
Well, like I've always said, I don't think there's a particular favorite
Okay.
artist because everyone brings something unique to the table, right? And remember, the genre or the type of music that each of them I bring them on, they are not the same.
Same.
So there are different types of energy and creativity they all bring individually when it comes to what they do. So I love the fact that I had the privilege to work with all of them,
Okay.
from Fali to Ferregola to Kofi Olomide, who is the grandfather himself. You have Cabo Snoop, and then you have the first African artist to have won a Grammy before the rest started winning, Youssou who is from Senegal, and then you have my friend who passed away. This amazingly, this August is 1 year that he passed away. Talking about DJ Arafat, who died last year, 12th of August. And of course, by next week, we're also going to be remembering him like 1 year memorial.
Okay. Okay. So every artist is unique in his or her own way.
Very unique. Very.
Okay. You were saying something about mixing and mastering. I know you're a producer
Hmm.
and you're also a musician.
Yeah.
But then which of them do you love the most?
Um, they are two different fields.
Yes. But you do both of them.
I will always say, blessed are those who sit behind the boardroom to create, because creativity is one thing that you don't buy from the market. For someone like me, I don't drink, you know, but then I don't smoke as well too. But when you find the fact that God helps you to be able to do these things, then that means it goes a whole long way. So both of them, I love the creative aspect,
Okay.
but at the same time too, I love the fact that, like, when I travel across African countries, stadiums are shut down. We perform presidents of different African countries and well reputable men. You see the impact of that little thing you did in your little corner of studio or your room. Now you see how far it's gone, how people have well received it, and how in return it becomes a blessing both to them and to you. It's an amazing thing, and it's a very good feeling. So it puts me in a position where I love both of the sides.
Okay.
So I cannot prefer this one than the other one.
So do you feel that being a producer has helped you as an artist?
Very much true.
Okay. So you must like.
Extremely true. There are just no two ways about it.
All right, that's really cool. In case you're just tuning in, this is Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of God's own state. And this beautiful Tuesday evening, I have a surprise. Yes, you've been listening to the voice of Jay Martins since, let's say, 5, and he's still here telling us everything that is cooking. Those we think we know, and the ones that will soon be ready, yes?
Sure.
Now,
Very
speaking
true.
of some things that will soon be ready, I would ask this question again. Please
Okay.
remind me in case I forget.
Okay.
But then, you are one artist that is, let me say, 99% free from scandals. How do you manage it?
I don't know how that happens though.
Okay.
I'm not God who's been helping me, because one thing in this life is, like I tell young people, nobody is perfect. Even me myself, like you're saying, free from scandal. No one is perfect. I'm not perfect, but I always depend on God's grace and His mercies, and He's always been there for me, honestly. So if you ask me, how did you do it? I don't have a manual, neither do I have a template on how to stay away, but God has been with me, He's been helping me, and that's all I could say.
Okay. You are a producer, you are an artist, you do a lot of things, which
Yeah.
you'll be mentioning very, very soon. So, what do you have to tell other entertainers like yourself who just depend solely on entertainment?
I believe, first of all, this pandemic have taught us a lot of lessons. So if you've never thought about diversifying, then I think this is the right time to do that before it becomes really, really very late, right? Um, you could see, yes, it started from the Western world, and then
Kingdom.
yes, it came over here. There was shutdown and lockdown from the Western world. It came over here. When they started easing lockdown, we followed suit. Now, if you notice, it seems like there's another wave of lockdown that is already setting now already. I was just reading the news this evening. Philippines have millions have gone back into COVID, so they've gone back into lockdown. Now that brings me to another point. Um, I always tell people, I said, throughout this whole pandemic, the time when it was more intense and now, there's only one group of people or persons that throughout this lockdown, they never ever picked up their phone or went to anybody to ask for food or to beg for alms or to look for who to call, to bug you, to disturb you, or to cry that they don't have anything to eat. If you notice, we got tired of staying at home.
Mm-hmm.
We ran out of even the little money that we've saved. Everyone, if you like, be in government, be a private sector, public sector, everyone got tired. We all felt it. But there's only one group of persons who didn't go through that,
Okay.
and they had more excess. Those are farmers. So it tells you that farming is the future. And the earlier we understand that, um, my my CEO will always put it like this: farming is the new oil well.
Okay.
It's no more the oils that will look up to the Niger Delta. As far as I'm concerned, farming is the new oil well.
You're speaking so well about farming. Are you into agriculture?
I'm a proud farmer, actually. It's
Okay.
not just about
You have to say
um
with your chest now.
no, no. Well, I wish they could see me on TV or
Of
live
course,
video.
they are seeing you on
Oh
Flo
wow,
FM
I didn't
TV.
even know it was.
Yes. And you're
Oh
also
wow.
live on Flo
Can you
FM
imagine? I didn't know I
right
was
now on
live. I didn't know I
Facebook.
was live yet.
Yes,
So
you're live.
I'm a very proud farmer. Take
Okay.
that from me. Take it to the bank. And the reason why I would say that is this: a time comes in your life, no matter what you do, you won't be strong forever.
Yeah. True.
It's like you tell government workers you have to do pension, you have to save for the rainy days, you have to do that. But what if while they were doing that, they were able to diversify into other means of income? So even when they retire, yes, they will be waiting for their pension to be paid, but they have other avenues that give and put food on the table and takes care of issues for them, so that all their focus and attention is not on pension. I believe the world will be a more better place. So that's why I said there's no other better thing than farming. Okay, so looking at that, you know, um, there's a project that we're driving.
Okay.
It's called Niger Farmer, right? And that project is all about, we intend to bring and empower 1 million young people. In return, see how we can create about 20 million jobs, right? Now, someone will say, how do we intend to do that? And then I know some other person will say, what is Niger Farmer? Now, Niger Farmer is a public-private partnership, and is a collaboration of world best individuals, several top private Nigerian companies in agriculture, both local and internationally. Of course, they all came together to solve the common problem that we have here, more rampant in our youth,
Okay.
which is hunger, criminality, poverty, and unemployment. And one of the surest way you can do that and succeed well is farming. Now, when you say farming, some who went to school will be like, why are you saying farming? I'm a degree holder, I have doctorate, I have masters, but with everything you have, you're hungry. You're still picking your phone to call someone to give you something to eat, where you could make legitimate money. So what we put together is to create this platform. You all will agree with me. There's a reality TV show going on now. Of course, I won't call the name,
Yes.
but everyone knows what it is.
We all do.
Good. So I'm sure you watch it too, and you wish to be a part of it. Now,
Why?
what we're doing is, it's called Niger Farmer Reality TV Show. This is the first season.
Okay.
We're bringing about 190 persons from the six geopolitical zones. Now we're going to have a prayer house before the house. Okay, these are the things that are quite interesting because we have partnership with both, from Bank of Agriculture to World Bank, Central Bank, um, what's it called? PGF is also in collaboration with us. We have so many private sector, public sector that is in collaboration with us. Once you are among the people that have been selected to come into the house, hmm, whether you make it to the final house or not, once you have been selected, you have a farmland that is
Okay.
for you.
A farmland you do
Yes.
not have to pay.
No.
Okay.
You have a farmland that's for you. And now there is money that is also available for you, because I cannot just give you a farmland with nothing. And remember, like we said, this is open for everybody, whether you know about farming or not about farming.
Is there like an age bracket?
40 is from whenever to 40, but we don't want kids to.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 40 is the benchmark.
Yes.
Okay.
So now what we expect is, whether you're an artist, banker, doctor, nurse, what have you, you're entitled to come. You're free to come. Right? Why is the program is going to be 90 days? Is because during this period you're going to be taking through a training where we will teach you and train you on the things that have to do with farming. And then we'll also watch you to see the things you're being taught, how you put them into practice, and the things that you produce, and all of that.
All right. So a quick question:
Mhm.
when you say you're giving land, it's
Yes.
like how many plots or how many hectares?
Bottom line, everyone is getting a land.
A land.
Yes.
Okay. And then what about the implements? Is it crude implements or mechanized farming?
Both
Both.
inclusive, yes.
Okay. And then whatever farming system that they will be operating, is it for subsistence or commercial?
Both ways.
Both ways.
Both ways. But why would we prefer commercial is because by the time you get to ones who own farm and you actually go into the farming, there's another. That's what I was trying to explain. First of all, once you're among the 190 persons to be chosen to come into the house, you have a farmland.
Okay.
Then you have money attached to it. That's about 1 million naira. But when you have now decided to go into farming proper, because some persons will finish going through that, they will decide, I don't really want to do farming. You can't force them. Okay. Now, but if you truly want to go ahead with that, we have some other bond that can open for you.
Okay.
And then, and of course, minimum requirement for you to be part of that is school sat. We don't need the high grade. No, 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 no. School sat, because it's open. And of course, we're looking for those who are hungry. We're not looking for those that will say they've given it to the high and mighty. No. If you're hungry, you want to make legitimate money, you want to do things for yourself. And of course, for those of us who are Christian, God said, I will bless the works of your hands. So truly, truly is what you do with your hands, that's what God will bless.
So how can one be a part of this project?
One can be a part of the project by, of course, you can find out everything I'm saying, because I know we're working with time.
Yes, we are.
You can go to our website. It's www.nigerfarmer.org.
Okay.
Now, in case you don't understand, let me spell it out: www.naijafarmer.org. That's one. Then two, if you do not understand perfectly everything and then you want more explanation, we have a phone number that is just for WhatsApp message. It's not for calls.
Okay.
No one is going to pick your calls.
All
So
right.
you can send WhatsApp message to 070-4646-1433. And I will take that again: 070-4646-1433. So when you go to the website, you'll find every information you need. Go there, download the form, fill it, find any Bank of Agriculture or Eco Bank, go there, submit the form, and sort out whatever it is that's there.
Okay. Now, all of these things that we're supposed to do, are we going to pay anything?
Sure. Registration, it's 3,000 naira only.
All right.
And now there's something, I was keeping that for the last.
Okay.
And someone will say, so what is in this form? Is it just farmland money? No. There's a 60 million naira prize money to be won. Cash. If you go to the website, you'll find all the information there. And also, there are other things that I don't want to mention, because the more you do that, people are going to come for that. We want people who are more hungry for farming.
Okay.
That's what we want. We don't just want anybody with ulterior motive, because the whole essence of this is find a way to bridge the gap of poverty. and see how we can help a lot of young people like myself and create more jobs than sitting down waiting for government, waiting for anybody to do anything for you. You can actually be the one that can help, starting with your locality, your community, and then across board.
All right. So before we let you go, probably you call out the phone numbers again
And
and
the
the
website.
website.
And our website is www.nigerfarmer.org. I'll take it again. The website is www.nigerfarmer.org, which is www.nigerfarmer.org. Now, the phone number where you could send a WhatsApp message is not for phone calls, it's not for text messages, it's just a WhatsApp message. It's 070-4646-1433. Let me take it again. 070-4646-1433. If you want to find every information for what I've said, because of time, we will not continue. Just go on the website, you will find every information. Of course, we have all our ambassadors there from AY, the comedian Ayo Marco. You see his posters there. We have one of our sisters, Rachel Okonkwo Nkoli, who is an actress. We have Alinu, who's also, because it's from the six geopolitical zones, so we have to pick up ambassadors from. And you have your very own myself too. Amos, that's why I'm here doing that. And then, yes, I said age bracket was
40
40. No, it's 35 benchmark. I just have to look through. It's 35 benchmark here. So let me correct that, so that you won't say I said something else and you found something else. So if you are above 35, because we don't also want to go there and we'll say we lost someone or someone had to faint. No. The most important thing, and last, is why we're keeping you in that house for 3 months, we'll be giving you stipend, which is 30,000 per month.
Okay.
So that means we're training you and teaching you, at the same time we're paying you.
All right.
What we just want is, at the end of the day, help us to retrain more people. As we recycle that, we hope to be able to create about 20 million jobs. That's the whole essence.
All right. Thank you so much, J Martins.
Thank you.
I really want you to do something for us. Like, just sing, do something. Do J Martins right now.
I came to talk about agriculture. So,
but you are also an entertainer.
No, of course. I'm first an entertainer and always an entertainer.
A little of you. Let's just give you a little.
Agriculture is also me too.
Yes, but we know you first with entertainment and then agriculture.
Okay, what could I do? What can I do? Okay, I think the music will take me off.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can put down.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
No. The one playing on that, probably you put.
I should reduce it.
Yes.
Okay.
Beans in a rice. Potato. Biscuit in a mineral. Even if for not sugar. Food in the sweet. And God the sweet pass. Tasty and see that the Lord do it so good. If you believe, you go. You see the rest.
Yes.
Say, stand up to your
feet and say no to
And if you believe that you will make something great for yourself, Niger Farmer is a place to be.
All right. Thank you so much, J Martins, for stopping
Thank you.
by. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.